My hair looks really bad right now, but whatever. So, as you may know, my name is Hillary. When I was in 3rd grade, I did one of my book reports on Hillary Clinton. And I did such a good job because I was such a good student and I loved the name Hillary and it was really wonderful that I drew this like really elaborate, I took like an hour drawing of Hillary Clinton for the cover of my book report just for fun because I was crazy like that. My mom said if you get a good grade on the report we should send it to Hillary Clinton and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the best idea ever. I just thought she was awesome because her name was Hillary. She spelled it with 2 L's. Not everybody does that. I called my school because our number was unlisted. So the school had the phone call and they called us and were like, yo, the White House is trying to call you. And we were like, what? And they wanted to put my picture, the little tiny picture at the end of the letter that took me 10 minutes, they wanted to put that in a booklet that they gave out at the White House. So it was like, whoa, I'm published and crap. I don't know, it was cool. So I was on the news for it, because nothing happens in Maine other than children drawing pictures of Hillary Clinton. The news, and then these are the interviews, and I was really awkward, and I didn't know what was happening, and yeah. So I hope you enjoy it. They're awkward, and I added little captions that I thought would be funny. So, these interviews were done in 1994, and they were recorded onto VHS, and then we watched the VHSs over and over and over again because all of our home movies were on it, so they kind of got worn out, which is why the quality isn't the greatest, and there's all the fuzzy stuff at the bottom, and sometimes it goes crazy, but whatever, okay?
The First Lady is front page news. So what picture of herself does she like? One of her very favorites was drawn by a girl right here in Maine. 3rd grader Hillary Gosi drew a picture of the First Lady. Mrs. Clinton liked it so much she has put that picture on a brochure for the White House. The News Center's Deborah Feldman is live at the Abraham Lincoln School in Bangor now with little Hillary and her teacher. Deborah?
Thanks, Rory. Hillary Rodham Clinton first saw this picture of her when little Hillary sent it to her along with the book report that she had written. Now, she had drawn a big picture of the First Lady on the cover, but in the letter that she sent to the First Lady, she drew a smaller picture at the bottom of that. That's the one that the First Lady liked, and that's the one that's now on this pamphlet. I'm here with Hillary Gosi and her teacher, David Sweat. Hillary, what made you decide to read a book about the First Lady and then write a book report?
Well, because we have the same name and we both spell it the same way, and most people that I heard that are named Hillary spell it with 1 L.
Now, when you read this book, did you learn anything about the First Lady?
I learned what she didn't like and what she did like. And she didn't like being a cook, and she liked playing the piano, although she said she played it badly. And she likes playing Pictionary, and watching movies with Kevin Costner in them.
Now, when you drew this picture and you sent it to her, did you have any idea that you were going to hear from her?
No. Well, yeah, kind of. I still haven't heard from Hillary, but I've heard from other people.
Like who?
Bill and some secretaries.
Now, I assume your classmates know about this already. What do they think about it?
They think I think they're surprised, but some of them are jealous, I think.
I do not know how I didn't get beat up for this comment the next day in school because they showed these interviews in my class to my classmates.
And what about the autograph?
5 of them asked for an autograph. 2 teachers and 3 classmates. One of them asked for an autograph behind their ear, and the other had a sprained pinky, and I autographed the pinky.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to ask your teacher a question. I understand that Hillary got an A on this book report. What really made it stand out for you?
The first reaction was seeing the picture on the front and knowing exactly who I was going to be reading about. But also in the book report, she had it well organized and lots of details, so it really made me aware of how much she had learned.
And I assume that not many of your students have had an honor like this on them, right?
No.
Well, I think that we're done here. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us. Rory, that's it from 2 Alive. I'll send it back to you now.
All right, and congratulations to little Hillary. Terrific picture. She deserves it.
I didn't know they were recording me for the second interview. This guy from the station that it was on came over to my house, and he just gave me the microphone and started talking to me. I think that's how they interview kids, to make them feel less nervous about it. So I was like, one of the interviews I'm totally nervous, the other one I'm like yelling to people off the screen and shit. Like, great job. And that's why I'm like moving the microphone, you can hear shit. Really wonderful. And I'm so awkward, and I don't know, I'm just glad that I don't stutter as bad anymore, okay? And I can actually form a sentence without being like, most of the time.
And kids all over the world are familiarizing themselves with the White House tonight with the help of artwork from a young Mainer.
A Bangor third grader with the same first name as the First Lady sent the drawing along with a report to the White House.
Now she's adjusting to being a celebrity.
Two of my people in my class asked me for their autograph, and one of them asked me for their autograph behind their ear. Kim did. She did. She said, could you sign the back of my ear? And also Miss Topless and Miss Pennypacker wanted my autograph. And I just signed Miss Topless, but I haven't gotten to Miss Pennypacker's yet.
Oh, what a cutie. Hillary says she plans on pursuing her artistic talents.
That's great. And that'll do it for us. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Really awkward. That's the end. Bye. Boosh. Boosh.